I almost didn't open the envelope. It felt heavy. My name was written on it, in handwriting I hadn't seen in over 15 years. And inside was a photograph of me, taken yesterday, standing right in front of the homeless man who had just returned my wallet. That's when it hit me. That wasn't random. He knew exactly who I was. Before we continue the story, where are you watching from? And what time is it over there? Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. My name is Cassian Vale. I live in a glass penthouse overlooking Manhattan, the kind of place where the skyline looks unreal at night. Everything in my life is structured. Clean suits, early mornings, private equity deals that move millions in seconds. I don't leave things to chance. Every morning, 7:30 sharp, I walk out of my building with coffee in hand. My driver waits. Same route, same routine. That morning felt normal. Cold air, quiet streets. Another deal lined up, until I reached into my coat pocket, and my wallet was gone. At first I thought I left it upstairs. I told my driver to wait while I checked. But before I could turn back, there was a soft knock on the window. Not aggressive, not desperate, just calm. I looked up. A man stood there. Worn out clothes, unshaven, layers that had clearly seen better days. But his eyes, they didn't match the rest of him. They were sharp, focused. He held something up. My wallet. I stepped out of the car slowly. How did you get this? I asked. I believe this belongs to you, he said. His voice was steady, clear, almost refined. That threw me off. I opened the wallet quickly. Everything was there. My cards, my cash, even a folded receipt I forgot to throw away. Nothing's missing, I said. He gave a small nod. I don't take what isn't mine. Something about that didn't sit right. I pulled out a few $100s and held it toward him. Take it, at least let me thank you. He didn't even look at the money. I didn't do it for that. There was a pause. A long one. Then he looked straight at me. Not at my clothes, not at my car, at me. Be careful who you trust, Cassian. My chest tightened. My name. How do you... But he was already turning away. No rush, no hesitation. He just walked off and disappeared into the crowd. The rest of that day felt strange. I couldn't shake it. The way he said my name, the way he looked at me, like he knew something I didn't. I tried to explain it away. Maybe he saw my ID, maybe, but it didn't feel like that. The next morning, everything changed. There was an envelope waiting outside my door. No stamp, no address, just my name, written in that same handwriting. I opened it slowly. Inside, a single photograph. My breath caught. It was me, standing outside my building, talking to him. Same coat, same moment, but the angle. It wasn't from the street. It was from above, from a building across the road. A building you can't just walk into. My heart started racing. Then I saw something else. In the reflection of the glass behind me, there was another man, standing still, watching us, holding a phone, recording. I flipped the photo over. 3 words were written on the back. You forgot me. And just like that, something buried deep inside me came rushing back. A memory I had locked away 15 years ago, before the penthouse, before the money. There was someone. His name was Orion Hale. We built everything together. Late nights, empty apartments, risk after risk. We trusted each other, completely. Until one deal changed everything. A deal that could make us or destroy us. And I made a choice, a selfish one. I cut him out. Legally, quietly, completely. I told myself it was just business. That he'd recover. That it wasn't personal. But I knew the truth. I took everything and left him with nothing. My hands started shaking. No, it couldn't be him. I grabbed my coat and rushed out. I had to find him. I needed answers. I went back to the same street. Same time, same cold air. And there he was, sitting on the curb, like he'd been waiting. I walked up slowly. Orion? He looked up, and for a moment, it was like the years disappeared. Same eyes, same presence, just worn down. You remember, he said. My throat went dry. I thought you were gone, I said. I was, he replied, just not the way you hoped. The silence between us felt heavy. I tried to speak. I didn't steal from you. That deal? He raised his hand slightly. I'm not here for excuses, Cassian. His voice wasn't angry. That made it worse. I just wanted to see something, he said. What? I asked. If you'd recognize me, without the money. That hit harder than anything. I saw you drop the wallet, he continued. I could have taken it. Walked away. You wouldn't even notice. A pause. But I wanted to know if the man who built all this still had anything left inside him. I didn't have an answer. Why send the photo? I asked. To remind you, he said, that people don't disappear just because you're done with them. I offered to help him. Money, a place to stay, anything. But he shook his head. I don't need your money, he said. I needed closure. Then he stood up, turned, and started walking away. And just like that, he was gone again. I never saw Ryan after that day. No matter how hard I tried to find him, it was like he came back into my life, just to leave it one last time. But something changed in me. The deals didn't feel the same. The wins felt empty. Because I finally understood something I had ignored for years. Success doesn't erase the past, and money doesn't fix the people you break on your way up. I still have that envelope, hidden in a drawer. Sometimes I take it out, look at the photo, read those 3 words again. You forgot me. And every time I do, I remember this. The people you leave behind don't always stay in the past. Sometimes, they come back to show you exactly who you've become.